Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is of course Sub-Zero Exabyte, and I am coming right back at you with another video today. And today we are on a farm with a lot of animals. I am kidding, I was just roaming around a bit trying to look for some cool spots to shoot some stuff for this video. And by shoot I mean shooting with a camera, like I am doing right now. But that is besides the point. So today we are experimenting with some more of those extended workbenches. I mean, the last time that we did that it was a pretty great success in my opinion, and I am hoping to achieve some with the same results this time, only with some new weapons and things like that. So without a further ado, we will be heading back to my little shed that I have built since my other Minecraft house got blown up again. I mean, what a surprise, right? It seems like that is just part of the new weekly slur or something. I mean, it is just very sad that this keeps happening to me, but like I always say, LIFEGOESON. Life goes on, people. That is a song by Noah and the Whale, honestly. So would you just take a look at this place right here? Does it not just look beautiful with that landing pad right there? Or it actually is not really a landing pad, since it is not made for helicopters to land on it, but it is made for boats and all of that kind of good stuff to be able to come to shore and stuff. It is really a funny ordeal if you ask me. But we are not here to talk about boats or anything that has something to do with boats, so we will just march on right now before we go do something that we are not supposed to be doing, and I am not telling you what. So the first thing that we will be making is a nice extended long pickaxe, and I am hoping that it will suit me because I have got a pretty large hunger for mining, if I have to be honest with you right now. But I think that everything will fit right away. Otherwise I am just throwing away diamonds right now, and that is not something that I am supposed to do at this moment, since I do not have that much diamonds laying around the house right now, and they do definitely not grow on trees, you guys. They do not. So it looks like we are almost done with all of that extended stuff, and then we can go out and see for ourselves if this is the actual pickaxe that we have been looking for all along. So without further ado, let's get outside, or let's cash me outside like the cool kids are saying right now, and let's see how these things fit, and I will be giving you a little review and sizing information. I am kidding, it is Minecraft tools, of course it will fit me, but I mean, say what you will about how I look right now, but this thing is just looking really freaking fly for a diamond guy. My man, this is looking really good right now. But let's check out what more we can actually do with this thing, because I am already amazed. I mean, I was already amazed when I first found out about this crafting bench, but right now this is just looking great. I mean, it has been a wild ride inside of my Minecraft world since that time, but I am feeling never better right now, and I am alright to do anything that I want right now. And maybe I will actually just keep this little humble abode instead of making a new big house right now. Now I think that this long pickaxe will solve a lot of problems for us right now. And sadly I have to inform you all that the noob stuff is officially over, and there will be no more noob cheers. I know that you might be sad because of this, but so am I, so together we can all soothe each other's wounds by getting through this new thing that I am trying out, and that thing is Minecraft. Yes, as you all might know, I usually only go into Minecraft whenever I need to find some peace or solace, and today I am basically doing the same thing. I mean, noobs are my everything, so I am pretty upset that it is already over. But now that we are here, we will just do some chilling around in Minecraft, and we will make it some kind of a let's play Minecraft video. So yeah, a lot of exciting things right now as we move on to this Minecraft world. But with that said, we will just start our exploration a little bit, and that is going to be cool as well. So it does not matter what we are doing. As long as we have each other, then we will be fine, I can assure you all of that. Alright, well, I guess that wrecking this thing will probably give me some directions. So with just starting the project, I guess I could say that I am halfway done already, right? I mean, it is not like some Lego build. This is some serious big freaking furnace that I am about to go and construct. So forgive me if it takes like an insane amount of time to finally get done, because you know, I am learning on the fly with this thing. So maybe you could just build along with me, since I am going to be building this thing like slow as poop, and that might not help with the interesting part of the video, but I mean, at least we can all have a little learning experience by building something like this. So let's say that we can actually build a pickaxe that is big enough to slam like an insane amount of stuff with it. I am doing this thing on the top of a freaking Sunday, so I am not sure if they will actually help me in the building process, but I am going with the fact that it probably will not help me with that. So let's just hope that we do not end up falling down or anything. But now that I am actually doing it on top of this beautiful landscape, and maybe people will be coming to climb this mountain from all over the world, and they will be bringing all their stuff and resources, and they will be coming here to use my huge pickaxe to actually come and mine all of this stuff. It actually reminds me of the Lord of the Rings. Everyone is coming to Mount Doom, but unlike the Lord of the Rings, well, I am inviting everyone to come over and bring stuff to cook and feast, because you know I do not even remotely have enough stuff to cook and live in this thing. So I am going to be needing all the help that we can get to actually get the worth out of this freaking pickaxe. And that is just the manufacturing costs that I am talking about, since you know, I am not doing this for free. I want something in return, and the only thing that I want in return for this thing is some respect, and of course the fact that people will come here and actually start using this thing, because otherwise this will just be a monumental failure, and I would be getting a freaking huge pickaxe basically for nothing. So I guess that it should be fully operational once all those things are maxed out to the top. Instead of reinventing it, we just made a bigger version of a normal pickaxe. That is awesome. I am just in awe right now. I would have never thought that I would actually be able to get something that looks this majestic. But you know how it is. Beggars cannot be choosers. But today we have shown that we are not mere beggars. No, we have shown the people that we are a force to be reckoned with. So behold the mighty pickaxe. Bow for it, or you will be regretting it for the rest of your mortal life, because this thing will be standing here even when you are long gone. As long as it can feast on items to mine, meat and stuff to slack, and for the rest, well, it really does not care about anything. We just need something to put into it so that it has something to actually do instead of just hanging around here. But like I said, that does not matter one bit, because I will be personally making sure that we can do this, and that we are actually able to mine enough stuff to end poverty and world hunger. But of course we need a lot of items for that, so that will basically become my life's goal, to make sure that this pickaxe will be running and storing stuff until the end of time, and then it will still be going on. And it will be making people happy, because now people can finally get the stuff that they want. And of course mass production is really big these days, so I guess that an inventory this size would possibly help with that. But of course we will be needing to make sure that this big freaking inventory will not be used by the wrong people. And by the wrong people I mean the people who are willing to mine and cook stuff that will hurt people. So just to make weaponry and that kind of stuff. I mean, weapons are cool and stuff, but once you give a gun to a guy who has been having thoughts about shooting someone, well, you know that might not actually be the smartest thing ever to do. So I just hope that this pickaxe will finally be used by people, and that it actually will be used in a good way, and not cray-cray in a good way, but just to better the people, to make food, to store iron ore and other types of ore and anything from that nature basically. So let's just hope that no one will use this to try and conquer the world, because that might just be the end of my majestic big pickaxe right here and there. I mean, come on, I am not going to let people use my creation for destruction, pain and suffering. That is not my code, man. That is not what I am about. So you know, maybe that is just for the better that I have gotten it on the top of a freaking Sub-Zero, just so that people will think twice of actually going up there to create stuff in my inventory. But like I said, I am going to be making it my life's goal to make sure that this pickaxe life will be running forever, or at least longer than 5 minutes. So I will be needing a lot of resources, and that is the exact thing that I am going to be looking for right now. I will be needing to make sure that I actually get some resources, and of course enough resources to keep that pickaxe busy and slashing, because I am not sure if it actually will be devouring stuff faster or not. I just know that it should be able to slash a lot more stuff than a usual pickaxe. I mean, a normal pickaxe can only hold one type of material and one type of stone or something, and this thing, well, I hope that it will be holding a lot more than just that, because otherwise I am just screwed. I mean, I have dedicated my life to getting and creating something like that. It is just hard to see if it was all for nothing. But right now it does not look like that. But I will be needing to give it a few test runs before I actually deem it to be fully operational. You can kind of look at it like it is the Death Star. It was a big project, literally and figuratively, but not everyone was as hyped about it as other people. So you know, they had to ruin some planets first, before they ended up going with it. So this goes the same for my inventory. It might be big, and it might look really freaking cool, but if it is not, how would you call it? If it is not actually useful, then you know, no one would be going to use it. That is just a fact. It is just like a new car. It might look cool and it might sound great, but if it only goes 50 miles an hour and it does not even reach the top speed after an hour of driving, well then no one is going to be buying it. But that does not mean that I am not hopeful for it. I mean, it is my creation. If there would be someone who should be dying to use it and should be supporting it through thick and thin, well then that should be me. Even though I am more of a glass half full guy, this time around I am just doing a full 180 on that, and I am going to be supportive of my work, and that is about it. But of course, like I said, and that is the main reason why I am exploring caves and battling monsters, I need more resources to actually show the people that my creation worked, even though I am not sure how it works myself. But I guess that will come with age or something, who knows. Maybe I will not find out how it actually works until I am like 80 or something. But let's just hope that I will be able to figure this thing out before that time. I am just hoping that we can finally use this, and we are done with making like complete stacks of expendable pickaxes. Instead we could just get one big pickaxe in the middle of your screen or something, and everyone could be able to use it without a problem, and you do not have to worry about running out of lifespan. And to take a lava bucket out of the home will greatly decrease the risk of a fire taking place at your home. That was just a metaphor, but that is just speculations for right now. Let's just hope that the people will actually end up using this thing, because otherwise I am just stuck with a pickaxe that does not work and is way too big to actually do something useful with. But like I said, I am starting to become pessimistic again, and that is not what we want right now. We need to make sure that we actually get this stuff done so that we can finally start using my creation. And maybe after this one I will be going at it and start building more stuff. Maybe I will just stop with YouTube as a whole and just start practicing in the science fields or the inventor fields. I could become the new Tony Stark. How cool would that be? And of course that would make me one of the most awesome superheroes of all time. So you know, maybe I will just become Furnace Man when I am done with this thing, and I will be the one who is going to be cracking hearts with my super pickaxe. That was really corny, I am sorry, but it looks like we almost certainly have enough now. What do I do now? I mean, all of my stuff is now all gone, and I had a lot of stuff on me, since I had a big pickaxe stack with. Well, let's head back to the spot where I created this, I guess. So I am in a serious need of some calming down right now. So for some therapy I will definitely need some blowing off steam right here. Do you guys have that as well? I mean, not exactly like me that you are coming here when you need to settle down a little, but I like things like this because it really keeps my mind occupied so that I do not think about the stressful things too much. And I can tell you that being chased by a creeper in Roblox is a pretty stressful thing to do. And since I still have more things to do for today, I need to do this first. Otherwise I am no use to do anything today. So let's just say that I am down for anything to do right now before I can actually do something that is of any use. But I have to head back and get my stuff back. That is my #1 priority right now, and that is how it should be, I think. Right, you guys? Well, I mean, only one failure so far. That is pretty okay, am I right? But we will just try that one again because you know I got some dust in my eye and you know I had to scratch, so that caught me off guard just back then. But now we are triumphant and we shall move on and continue through these lame obstacles. Okay, maybe they are lame, but they seem able to beat me. Well, like I always say, I shall not bow to anything that I find to be underneath me. So you know, I will just roll on like a steamroller and win my battles like I should. And that will probably be the last that we will ever see from these creatures who call themselves creepers, because they are creepy little buggers who do nothing but spread hate and fear across the galaxy. Okay, that was Star Wars, but I am not taking anything of that back. Come on, would any one of you take anything back against some creepers? No, that is right, you would just fight them head on and see what the result will be. Now I say that I hate creepers, but then I will end that. Well people, that is just great a hypocrisy there. You all know how I roll. Now you know that I usually do not like dying. Well, it did happen today and that is alright, but I still have my big inventory, so that is good for me. Now actually I feel like I am kind of a loser right now. I mean, I am doing pretty bad right now, I think. And of course when I am talking about losing, you guys automatically start saying that I am not a loser and stuff, and that I am like the best person in everything that you guys have ever seen. And I really do appreciate all of that. but sometimes you just need some reflection in life. And I feel like these helpful are the perfect place for that. Especially when I am struggling with these creations myself, when I am dragging a torch with me to ignite the flame in all of your hearts when I am done with this. So I am hoping that you have all enjoyed this thing, and then I will see you in the next video. But do not forget to leave a like, and if you have not already subscribed, then do not forget to do so. That way we can meet again in the next video.